Am I live? I am live. It's two people on here already, right? Y'all, it has been a hectic day. I promise you. How many people on here? I see two people. Is it two people? Oh, Miss Clarinetta is on. Y'all, it's been raining so hard outside. I've had a very hectic day. My hair has drooped. I've had a hard day today. Y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button. My internet is out. Hello, you guys. Um, let me see it. I'm trying to see. I see Daniel. I see Clarinetta, 901 JB, new to you. Miss Diane Bowens, I am She Johnson, Wayne Coleman. Y'all doing okay? I'm tired, you guys. Look, my grandmother used to say that her hands would start hurting when it rained. I'm so tired. I really, you know what? My internet is not working, so I had to get on via my phone, and so I can't lay in the bed and talk with the camera on because I don't know how to turn the camera off on. Just doing live. How you guys doing? I know this. You know what? I normally love it when it rains. I I love it, but I had to be out in it working today. I had to be out in it working today, so I'm tired. My hair is completely messed up. Like I've been today has been one of those weird days. I'm telling you. Happy birthday, Miss Diane. Happy birthday. Hey, Mac Music 9. Mac Music 9. Remy, don't do that. I was in a car wreck and my girl was driving, so I kept her from hitting the steering wheel, so it cruised, had my left hand. Oh my God. I'm happy you guys are okay. Oh my goodness. Hello, moderators. Hello, Miss Tracy. Hey, Fanice. Y'all sing happy birthday to Miss Diane. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I can't sing. Y'all, I've had a hard day. It has definitely been a hard day. It wasn't hard, it was just really, busy. I lost my phone. I left my phone. I was so stressed. I was so tired. I left my phone in the store, but I was able to go back to the store and get it. Crushed my left hand. I had a plate, two screws, and a hook in my hand. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Child, yeah. She she, she always take her barrettes and stuff off of her hair. She went to the groomer maybe about 2 weeks ago. Tamara and Crowd. I didn't get a notification. I don't know what's going on with the notifications. And she went to the groomer and she has some beautiful purple bow ribbons on her hair, and she always just take them off. I know she a puppy. She don't care about ribbons, but they be looking so cute on her. And it's about time for her to get another collar. I got a collar with her name on it. And child, she done just about tore that up. It's got Remy rhinestones. Yeah, put balloons in the chat for Miss Diane. Come on, y'all. Let's sing happy birthday to Miss Diane. One, two, three. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm so country. Birthday. Happy birthday to Miss Diane. Happy birthday to you. I have a bulldog who I adore. Her name is Chloe. My sister's dog name is Chloe. My sister's dog name is Chloe. Ciao. Ciao, ciao. You said Jay-Z and Gotti got a prison of their own. Ciao. I tell you. I could really go in on them, but I think I'm worn out today. I'm so worn out. It's ridiculous. But I sure got me some cute heels. So I wish I could show them to y'all. I'm too tired to even get them. Happy birthday to your grandson, Kimberly. So other than that, I had wanted to check in because, like I said, I've been out all day. Yeah, I did meet one of my friends today for lunch, but shoot, I was kind of like eating and I had to get up and run. I had convo with her like she gonna talk back. Hey, pretty brown, new era. Um, who else is in here? We were looking for you last night. I know. I had every listen. It has been raining, and my internet service is like it's messed up now. I had to, go live from my phone and just use the data, so I can't be on here long because I got to get off and do some stuff. But today has definitely been oh a long day. Definitely a long day. And not mention early this morning I had my grandbaby. I normally keep her until her dad comes to pick her up at about, he's supposed to pick her up at like, never mind. But I have her, you know, for the majority of the morning. So it ain't nothing been going on. I wanted to do a story on FBG Duck. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a story on FBG Duck. But, like I said, my Wi-Fi is not working. Yes, grandbabies are a handful. I be complaining, but I be loving it. I be loving on her and kissing her cheeks and all of that good stuff. Yep, I be loving it so much. I'm so tired. I had to right before I came home. I had to run into Walmart, and I see they had like all of the everybody was in there getting Valentine's Day teddy bears and gifts and stuff. His mom got a channel now, and she was live early. Oh, okay. Let me see. Gone Rico with his FBG duck case. I heard. Okay. I think Duck's case has been Rico though. I think his case, they turned to Rico a while ago. Mm-hmm. So have you all been getting like ready for Valentine's Day? Y'all know I'm just doing some short talk. Um, have y'all been getting like ready for Valentine's Day? I went into the Walmart tonight right before I came home and I saw people was in there getting their teddy bears and stuff. Everybody getting ready for Valentine's Day. He said laugh out loud. New to you said no. Valentine's too far away to be thinking. They getting their stuff early. Yeah, it's a lot of nice teddy bears and stuff in Walmart. Fanice says she just left Walmart. Mm. You could tell I'm tired. I'm dark around my eyes. I've been working a lot. Whenever I start getting dark circles around my eyes, that means I ain't been getting enough rest. I'm going to Vegas for V Day. Ooh, I wish I could go to Vegas for Valentine's Day. I need to. I need to. You know, I probably. I'm getting ready to be silly now. Y'all think if I met me somebody right before Valentine's Day, you think that y'all think that they would give me a gift? And if they got me a gift, y'all don't think they would be trying to get none from me, right? Because I don't, I ain't gonna want to give it up. Much love, joy loves God. I wish I could go to. I really wish that I could go to. I guess I'm ungrateful because I so dislike teddy bears. I love teddy bears. I love teddy bears and wine. Hmm. Y'all know I'm tired. Oh Lord. Whew, I am so tired. Put them nails on their shoulder. Damn. Oh, these nails. Y'all like this is sour apple. Of course, y'all know I always have to do the sparkly. I love vibrant nails. My toes are sour apple too. When I saw that, I was like, I like that sour apple. This is like the sour apple glitter. You can't really tell that it's green. And this is the platinum silver. And this is sour apple. I be thinking about what color am I gonna get when I go back? I think I'm gonna get pink. Cause y'all know I be loving that vibrancy. I like that, it pops. Says a girl, you know those men. I don't know. I know. I said I was gonna get me a Valentine's this year, but I just want him to behave because if I meet him with like within the next couple days or something, he can't be talking about no spend. No talking about no. He can't be talking about no other stuff this early. Okay, Kimberly, thanks for getting on. But work at 5 a.m. I need some Keith Sweat. I'm telling you. Oh, girl, I love Keith Sweat. I love Keith Sweat. I love his old music. Make It Last Forever and Make It Last Forever is one of my favorite songs he's got. What else? You May Be Young, but You're Ready. Soft Pink Nails for February. Ooh, Soft Pink. I like that. I may get soft pink. I may get one of them pink, a soft pink, but I be loving that bubblegum pink. I be loving that bubblegum. That hot. it can't be that but I had an orange probably about cuz see I don't like reds. But I might do a red, but I don't really care for them. But I had a beautiful orange, and I don't get orange that often because orange is so close to red, but that orange was like you knew it was orange. Like it was just a popping orange. I'll probably get it again. But last 10 the last the last time I went 10 days ago, you know, before I went the other day, I had a beautiful blue on. Oh my God, it was like a vibrant midnight blue. It was popping. It was popping. So I love greens though. They say when you wear green, it brings you money. And I love anything that brings that vibration to me. I like to put myself in situations where I'm making money. And I'm not talking about horror neither, okay? There's other ways to make money. But I like that. I like that money energy. Um, oh yes, that bubblegum pink is I'm probably going to get that bubblegum pink. I like greens too. Green, yellows, any vibrant color. Now, if I gotta, yeah. Yeah, I love that song. Seems like you're ready. Yes, indeed. I love that song. I like those girls that he produced, Cut Close. Remember that song? I like the way you. Y'all know I can't sing. I think the name of the song was I Like. Like the early 90s too had some good music. After that, it went downhill. I like blues too. I usually love like light blues. Hey, stop killing. Yo Gotti about to be picked up by the feds at any minute. I believe you, OG. OG, I believe you. And we waiting. OG on it. I'm telling you. Yeah, oh, I love High Five. I ain't gonna tell no stories. I had the biggest crushes on them. That 90s group High Five. Oh my God, I had such a crush on them. Especially the leader and then the other one. His name was Marcus. I had a crush on him. And then the other one was even cute, but y'all know he killed his wife. He killed his wife, and his brother killed his wife. They like to kill their wives. His brother killed his wife 2 years prior. And then the other guy from High Five, the singer, and he was handsome. He killed his wife. That's why you have to be careful because these men will kill you if you ain't careful now because they have mental illnesses. Let's manifest that. Let's okay. We're gonna manifest that. You talking about me having a Valentine's? Yeah, girl. He killed his wife. They had some, and he left. He killed her and left her in the house for several days. And just left her there. And I think he stayed in the house. I mean, you just never know. It had to have been mental illnesses because his brother killed his wife 2 years prior. It's a damn shame when, um, oh Lord, I'm telling you, you want to smoke the cigarette? Okay. Nope. Everyone has been well and walking in their blessings. Hmm. I was really trying not to work tomorrow, but I gotta go. I got a client. I gotta go film a commercial for a client tomorrow. And I was just hoping that I didn't have to get out and do nothing tomorrow. Because I've been out all day today. I know I got to be out Thursday because I got to be out on the case Thursday. Um, oh, Friday though, I'm going on a venture. I'm going out of town real quick. Now that's going to be exciting. I am going out of town just for a day, and then I'm coming back. I'm going on a venture. It's a venture. So I'm excited about that. Now, I guess that is something to be excited about and look forward to. Hey, Flame Spitter. Stay in and get some chill time to get your thoughts. I know. I like when my cases pick up, they really just pick up, y'all. And as if I don't um I always cases or getting taking more contracts, to do video work them. But I really got to just stop. And I think that comes from like I know where it comes from. It comes from like, when you're a business owner, and I've been abundantly blessed, but I always have this thought in the back of my mind. And I think ever since I've been on my own, and when I say on my own, I mean just carrying everything as far as my own businesses and stuff. I always had a fear. I always had a fear of lacking. Like, you hear people say, and even though it's been 2 years, you hear people say, people would always say, "What you gonna do? Because you might not get business every month," and that stay in the back of my head. And I always like overwork myself because I don't turn down no work. Well, it's some things, some cases I turn down. I won't do them. Um, but it's like I won't turn down anything because I go, okay, well, what if down the line, although as blessed as I am, the work I get in 1 month could carry me, and it happens each month, could carry all of my expenses because I have a lot of overheads. Um, I have office. I have to pay rent at the office, and I have a big office. I have a studio. Um, I have overheads. I have to keep the office right, supplied. I contract in different people to help me. I have to make sure that they are paid, even before I'm paid, because I'm not gonna ever not pay somebody. You know, I have to just make sure all of those expenses, insurance, everything. So, but God has always just been really good. I just don't at this point. Um, Even though I was afraid when I decided, you know what, when the last job that I had, I was working for a elected official. Um, I actually had left the police department to go make 3 times what I was making, and I was working for this elected official. She was like, "Why don't you come in and work for me?" Because she was very good friends with my dad, and she was elected to one of the courts. And she was like, I have you as my assistant. But when she got me over there, she had me doing payroll and all of that, right? But she was actually over the courts. And so, but it was really good because I learned. I didn't know God was preparing me to just go out on my own. I learned how to do payroll. I didn't know the first thing about working in HR, but I learned every single thing. I was like, I don't know how to do HR. I thought you wanted me to be your assistant. She said, I do want you to be my assistant, but I also want you to do payroll. I want you to do human resources, and I'm going to send you to all of the classes that the city and the county offers. And I want you to learn everything. And I want you to also be my HR manager. And so I learned everything. And once her term was up, each and every time she ended up getting sick too. But every time an elected official comes in, they normally bring their own staff, right? I could have gone back to the sheriff's office. I could have, because it's called fall back. But I was like, well, hell, I just can't go back to the sheriff's office. I was making three. I started. I was used to making three times what I was making. And somebody, it's always good to have people in your life to give you a word. This lady was like, God has given you all those gifts. Like, you can't do your PI work like you want to because you're sitting on somebody's job. You can't do your video like you want to because you're always on somebody's job. You go to work and work 8 hours, and then you go to your business to give your business what you have left. Why don't you give yourself 6 months, and then give yourself 6 months? If you don't do good, she said, you're really supposed to give yourself 2 years. If you don't do good, you can always, they'll take you back. You can always go back and work at one of them police departments. And I thought about that. I was like, well, I could, because I could have went back to the sheriff's office. I could have went to back to MPD, or I could have went somewhere else within the courts, you know. And so I gave myself 6 months, and it was just I haven't looked back, you know. And so I think I overworked myself because I go, dog, I don't know if there's ever going to be a famine or something, a famine, whatever they call it. So I don't really turn down a whole lot of work, but I gotta start doing that because I overwork myself. So I don't have no life like I want to or nothing because I be constantly working. I be constantly working. No, but I knew Janice. No, but I knew Janice though. She used to always be on my TV show. Yeah, she used to always be on my TV show. She kept it. She had a energy. I got some video right now, some shows that she used to be on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone has their story. Yep, yep, yep. She used to always be on my show. Janice she was really a good person. I think she was really misunderstood. Um, I think she was really misunderstood. That's what I think. I think she was misunderstood. They need to locked up Raven. She 100 different stories and Skull for trying to cover up for them. Let me ask y'all something, and I'm just asking, what makes some of you all so sure? What makes you, flame spitter? Because you say that all the time. What makes you believe that that Skull and Raven was involved? What makes you believe that? I feel this way. With we know that they got over, they say 200,000 pages. That's what they say, over 200,000 pages. Okay. So if they got over 200,000 pages, why haven't they named the cookie shop? Why haven't they named the cookie shop? That's all I'm saying. If they down there telling on their partners, and um why aren't they If they're down there telling on their partners and on each other, why haven't they told on the cookie shop? I mean, that's all I want to know. It's good to see you step out. It's good to see you step out on faith and sound advice to pursue. Oh, absolutely. You never know. And I think, that is sad. Chill, these people don't get it. The authorities would not pass them up. I'm telling you. You know, I think, I think the cookie people going when they get the big fish, IMO. I don't know. I don't know. How does dude get out though? I went inside the cookie shop yesterday and met Maurice. He was cool as hell. I'm gonna tell you though what's kind of weird. Okay, what's kind of weird is it's one thing when you vlog on a case, but it's kind of weird to me how some of these people are getting themselves. They're getting into. I don't know if it's. I don't really know what the real reason is. I don't know if it's mental illness or money or whatever it is. It's one thing to vlog on a case. It's another thing when you start doing criminalistic stuff. Um, and I see quite a few people doing that. Um, I hey, I don't know. I'm a sane person. Like I'm not mentally ill. So I guess for me, having a sane mind, a lot of stuff that I see just it's kind of it's weird to me. It is. It's weird to me. It is. It's very weird how he just pull up with store phone in his hand. I don't know. I don't know. Did you all actually see him pull up with a store phone in his hand? Cause see, my thing is, I I I don't know because, like I said, I have not had a credible to say it. Hey, Nene, I haven't had a credible source to say it, but you have. I say it's one thing to be involved in another, to insert yourself in. You're absolutely right, Alfred. When Dolph was shot in L.A., hold on, let's see. When Dolph was shot in L.A., I guess the hotel set him up too, huh? We need to get a table. We need to get you a table mic and a green screen so your lives can have the flash like that, like these frauds. I'm just sitting at home right now. I have a studio that I could, if I wanted to, I could record with a green screen in it that I could record my shows in, but I don't. But that may be something that I may start looking at doing, you know, later. You know, mm, we'll see. Not getting notifications. Hey, Tanya. Dennis says that part. The internet doesn't give you full actual footage, just what they want you to believe. Who when you say the internet, are you wait a minute, when you said the internet that doesn't give you full footage, um I got to read that again. The internet doesn't give you full actual footage, just what they want you to believe. Are you talking about footage of what happened, Tanya? Clarinetta said she's just waiting for her popcorn. I wonder, um, Lorenzo Wright's trial was televised. Now, the only way, thank you, Alabama Hill, for becoming a member. The only way that the trial won't be televised is if Dolph's family asks for it not to be, or the lawyers may ask and for it not to be, and the judge may take that into consideration. R.I.P. Young Dolph did mention the cookie people one night. He was dropping all those jewels. Mm-hmm. I'm hungry to why she's saying I'm hungry to why she, but I never heard him accuse the cookie people. I don't know though. I don't really remember. No, unless I missed that part. I never seen Maurice pull up. Now the one King Deshaun, someone was in there waiting for him to pull up. Um, they backdoor that man. I don't know what to say because people really, a lot of people really have strong convictions as it relates to the Young Dolph's case, and they go, I'm sure that this happened. It makes me start. I'm gonna have to start wondering if they was out there, because that's really the only way that you can be sure of what happened if you was out there. I be getting so tickled. All I saw was him outside with the store phone, not counting anyone out. Mm. I just want the truth of what really happened to Dolph. Hey, Lady Red, 200,000 pages. Y'all don't think that the police, y'all don't think that let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think that the authorities know what happened to young Dolph? Do y'all think that the authorities know? Did someone shoot me a text just now? Mm. They say Unc backdoored him. Mm. Okay, so if they say Unc backdoored him, what reason? Why? What reason would Unc have to backdoor him? If he wasn't backdoor, why was they locked? Why was they locked? So why did Unc backdoor Dolph? I'm interested in knowing since they saying that now. Because at first they were saying Key Clock backdoored him. Then they say Moochie Great backdoored him. Now they saying Unc backdoored him. They said, that Daddy-O backdoored him. Then they said his mom and daddy backdoored him. Then they said his brother backdoored him. Then they said, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to keep up. And they say I'm cool with someone on Bread Gang. He's cool with Big 30. But just because he was cool with Big 30, it don't mean he backdoor dog. Someone else, True, said not 30. Okay. Well, he definitely was cool with Big 30 because I saw Big 30 post pictures of them. to get, when they used to out him and Unc and Newski. I don't know what to believe. It's so many stories. Well, what the police say, because they know what happened, and they're about the only ones that do. Other than the people that was involved, I don't know what to believe. Hold on. Lady Red says this whole case got me like, yes, I do. But what they put out there is all chopped up in every picture. With 200,000 pages, the arrest should be coming soon. Mm, well, I always say, you guys, just wait it out. Just wait it out. And once, you wait it out and let God work it out. Wait it out, and while you're waiting it out, let God work it out, and let the authorities do what they've been doing. That's how they got over 200,000 pages, and nobody got that but the authorities, right? They think Memphis big a lot of. They think Memphis big a lot of them a related and was childhood friends. When it's all over, they still won't be satisfied. Everyone on here be safe. That's right. Reliable source. A credible source. A credible source. A credible source or reliable source. Something that's going to hold up in court, right? Somebody that actually knows, that has either of has insight of what actually happened, know the people that did this, you know, got the investigative skills, has actual intel and contact with the witnesses that know what happened, all of that good stuff. Miss T, my heart isn't going to last too much longer. This is like one of my family members. Yeah, but you know what, Miss Diane, it is going to, it's all coming to pass though. You know, he's gonna get justice in totality. Lady Red, I think there's corruption. When you say corrupt, I think there are bad apples on every job. I couldn't sit here and say that MPD is corrupt and they've got over 200,000 pages and have arrested some of half of these people, right? So I can't say that because I do see them. We see the arrest, so we've seen some of them. We don't know who all they have arrested. Um, just the ones that they let us know about. So I can see them actually being proactive, and I'm not trying to take up for the police department, but the videotape blogger interviewed a random Memphian that said backdoor Dolph because he blew his pre-signing bonus and allegedly. Mm, hmm, I tell you. Yeah, I don't know. I never heard that. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm so mad. I bought some coffee tonight out of Walmart. Y'all know I love that Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but it's expensive. But they had that pumpkin spice that they're trying to get rid of, right? Normally, Dunkin' Donuts coffee costs like $8. Well, I saw it on sale for $2.99, and I wasn't paying attention at the counter. Don't you know she rang me up for that pumpkin spice coffee for $7 and I think it was $7.98. I'm gonna take it back tomorrow and get the difference. Cause I was like, no, I can't let her. It rang up for regular price. I can't. $2.99 and $7.99. That's a big difference. I'm going back and get my money, cause it rang up wrong. Because I never would have got it. I got it because it was on sale. I was pissed off when I wasn't thinking, and cause I was rushing. It was raining. I was like, I'm tired. I've been out all day. I'm trying to get home. And I normally always look at my receipt, but I was not paying attention. I was all in my purse doing something. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't get nothing. I thought about it when I got in my car. I was like, where my receipt at? My stuff was $72. Hell, I ain't get a damn thing. I didn't get nothing. I'm taking that back. And I started to go back in there, but I was so tired. I've been out all day. I was like, I can't push myself to go back and stand in line. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, maybe I should let it go. I was like, no, hell no. That's almost $5 more. No, I'm going back and get my money because it rang up wrong. Doc gonna get justice, Lady Red. Pray Mode 3 get justice. Yeah. Yes, the groceries are high as hell. I had 2 bags for $73, I believe. 2 bags. All right. I'm so tired. I gotta um the groceries not getting high. Groceries are very high. I gotta think of a skit for my clients tomorrow. I always tell them, I go, I can come out and shoot you a commercial, but if you need me to write you a skit, it's gonna be $250 more. And normally they'll say, oh, okay. Um, a lot of times they'll go, oh, okay, well, we'll think of something. We'll just think of something. Shoot, they was like, okay, just whatever you write, we'll be fine. I was like, out of all nights, now I got to sit up and try to figure out what kind of skit I'm gonna write for them for their business. I be hating to do that. I think I'm gonna take that out of my packages, cause I get tired. I don't be feeling like thinking of a skit for somebody's business. Times like this when I'm tired, I don't be wanting to do that. I don't believe eggs are so high. Good evening to all the kings and queens. I'm waiting for all those involved in it. Me too. I want young Dolph to get justice in totality, and I do believe that it's gonna. I'm waiting for the roots of the tree. All of this other stuff I'm happy about, but I'm waiting until they finish digging up the roots of that tree. That's what I'm waiting for. You say if you don't, you don't, but you got it. I got what? I don't know why somebody want to call and bother me this late. What time is it? 9 o'clock. I'll skip writing. Yeah, I'm normally a lot of times I kind of wing it a lot of times. Um I'll I'll write some stuff down, and then when I get there the whole atmosphere changes, and I go, you know what? I know I wrote this down, but I need you to say this. I need you to say that. My creative juices start flowing, but It's very time consuming. It is time. It is very time consuming. But the hey, I always say though, if you want me to write you a skit now, if you pay me to write the skit, because people will say, well, I want you to write it. I want you to think of what we need to say for our business. But I always say, you know your business better than anybody. It's always good for you to sit and think about what you want to put into the atmosphere. What do you want to say on your commercial? What do you want people to know about your business? You need to definitely always hit on key points. Do y'all run sales? Um, why are your products better? Just always hit on key points. Think about what you all do that other people that have the same businesses as you don't do. You might want to, focus on that. Okay, I can't think of none. I said, okay, they just want to give me they just want to give me more money. I ain't gonna fight against it. But normally I go out and I get like 2 hours worth of footage or like an hour and a half. And then I have to edit it down to I really I'm getting ready to start being a little firm, but it's supposed to really be a 30-second video because anything over 30 seconds is really two spots. But I'll give them like 45 seconds or whatever, or and I don't charge them for two slots. So but I ain't gonna start doing that either, because my clients pay me very well, and a lot of them they always recommending people to me. So I I don't do that, and I think because I don't be trying to hit them, because I get paid very well, but because I don't be trying to beat them over across the head, it makes them refer other people to me. But I mean, I'm gonna get paid now because I'm not going to be cheap and be out there and start hating what I do. Some people, you know, cut themselves. Um, and I think when I first started out in my business, I would do that. Like I really cut a lot of corners. Like I really cheated myself. Because number one, and again, I didn't really know what to charge. Number two, I was trying to beat my competitors, but I had to learn. Like you don't enjoy the job if you ain't really getting paid. You sure don't want to be working with nobody. Like you really just beating yourself. People trying to talk you down, and you go, okay, well, I'm trying to get more clientele. In the beginning, that's how it was, like many moons ago. Now, before people ever even come over to my office, we talk on the phone. The only time that they come to my office is because they know they get ready to sign their contract and they got their check, because I don't let people waste my time. With my PI business, I don't cut no corners. I'm not gonna sit out all day. Like I'm dirt tired now. I'm looking at my them dark circles around my eyes because my eyes been fixated on somebody's damn husband all day, sitting in a rainy, cold ass car where I couldn't crank up no car with all my cameras going, and cold as hell. You see what I mean? Just so somebody can get the maximum in their divorce settlement, and they think I ain't gonna get paid. I'm supposed to be the one out there getting it for them, and they so that they can get all the money. And they think I'm not gonna get mine. I charge this. I charge this. You know. So I love my job. Because even when I'm tired and I go, God, I don't want to do it. I go, but they sure pay me good. You know what I mean? So tired and sick, I'm out. And I think that's what, especially a lot of black businesses, oftentimes they undercut themselves or whatever, if I'm saying that word right, undercut themselves because they give too many discounts. They let people talk them down. They're not going to go into, because my profession is white male dominated, and them white males charge out of the frame, and them folks give it to them. They ain't gonna ask them for no discounts. They ain't gonna do it. I had a lady walk into my office one day. She had found, okay, I'm not gonna say exactly what it was. Um but she was like, she just She just popped up in my office. I normally don't open my door for people that pop up in my. And she was like, I wanted to know if you could look into this for me. Do you have the equipment? I said, yeah, I got it. Let me see it. So before she knew it, because I was getting ready to close up and everything, I got it and I took something that I had in my office, some of my equipment, and I did what was necessary, right? And I plugged it into my computer. And the first thing her friend said, I wasn't thinking, because I was like, let me see if this fits. Her friend said, you see, you could go buy that. You see what she doing? Look at what she doing. What's that? You ain't even got to pay her. I said, bitch, get out of my office. Stuff like, oh Lord, forgive me. Stuff like that make me so freaking mad. I promise you it makes me mad as hell. I promise you it makes me mad as hell. And I went, what is that? Can't you tell? What's the name of that? I said, you think I'm gonna tell you what I use? But I had did it before. I was like, let me see if, because I was just trying to, anybody else would have said, well, leave it with me. This is what you're gonna charge. Maybe I can help you, maybe I can't. But I wasn't thinking. I was like, let me see if it's gonna work before I charge you, trying to just be right. You know what I mean? But that's what people do. That's the reason why I don't mean no harm. When certain people call me and I hear them on the other end of the phone and they ask me, well, what's your price? And I tell them, oh, well, well, if you don't find them, I'm gonna get my money back. I always say this. So you think I'm supposed to investigate something for you, and just because we don't find anything after I've wasted all my time on looking for it, and just because we found nothing, I'm supposed to give you your money back? You think that's right? Well, if you don't find none, I'm supposed to get my money back. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We booked. I tell you what, we booked. I'm gonna send you across town, but I know of another investigator. I sent them right over across town to them white investigators. I bet you when they walk their cuckabug head asses up in there, they gonna be, yes, sir, master. You see what I'm talking about? Like, it's different. It's different when it's them. Because I'm saying, I talked to them white investigators. They will tell you in a minute. I go, did you have somebody come in there and they, yeah. Well, did they ask you? Oh no, 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 no. They know better than that. We told them our pricing is usually higher than mine, and they paid it. They ain't have no problem. Oh, they know not to ask for no cuts. That's what I don't understand about our people. They walk in and see I'm a black girl and think they're gonna get a cut. Then in the back of their mind, they saying she's supposed to be a sister and won't give me no cut. I don't want your business. I don't want your business. I don't want to know your business. Kiss my ass. Stay out of my office. I am not going to sit out all night and be miserable to find out what your wife or your husband doing for no less than what I charge. Cause I get business in the abundance. I don't want it. Leave me alone. I don't want it. Just leave me alone. And it really it's so sad that black people don't have respect for other black people. And that's all it is. Don't no respect for what I'm doing, but can go over across town to the white investigator and walk in. I mean, yes, sir. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. I got it. I got it right. The only thing they need to do is put their handkerchief on their damn head. That's the only thing they need to do. Well, can I pay you when you finish? I don't start it. Well, I'm gonna give you some, and then I'm gonna give you some later. Okay, you can do that. You can give me some, and then when you give me the rest of it, that's when we're gonna start. You can leave me some here, but we ain't gonna start until you bring the rest of it back. They do the same thing with video work. Now I be out there with them. I've had to learn to start giving them a limit on the time that I'm out there, especially I don't mean no harm. I'm dealing with these churches. And This is a limit. Anything over this limit, then I start charging you. I start charging you anything over that. It's just I'm gonna charge you for an hour, regardless if we go 5 minutes over 15 minutes. You're gonna pay me for an hour, worth of work. And but I had to start being firm with that too. Well, I don't want to pay you until after you do the final cut on the commercial. Okay, well, I ain't coming. That's fine, but that's not how I do business. Well, can I give you a down payment the whole damn thing? I'm not coming out unless I'm paid in full. You're not gonna owe me. Cause I know how people are. Well, I don't like the commercial. I ain't gonna pay you after you have worked on the commercial, emailed them a copy or something like that. You know, they try to find a way not to pay you. So I always just get my money up front. I just always get it up front. And lately my video business has been picking up. Video work is just picking up anyways. More people are getting into doing videos. I mean, that's just a good business at this point. That business is a really good business. It's kind of like right there with the beauty business. I always tell women, if you like doing lashes, if you like selling hair, if you like and don't be scamming, because that ain't gonna work out anyways. God ain't gonna bless that. But if you like doing hair, definitely this is you really need to be into that. But video work is kind of moving up right with that, because everybody wants some video work now. I mean, the videography work and the beauty business are the two businesses really for especially black people to be in. I just really wish that more black people would get into that. And it's a lot of girls, black girls can do hair. I promise you, they do hair over the stove, but they will not go get their hair licenses and look into opening up their own beauty shop. They just won't do it. They just won't do it. They just won't do it. I just got out of jail. My brother bonded me out. I'm back. Well, Andre, I'm glad you're back. What was you in jail for, Lord? Now, what you doing in jail? Y'all need to learn how to stay out of jail. Whatever it is, it ain't worth it. No, they're not interested in creating generational wealth. When I started my video business, my daughters was helping me. I made them be up there at the studio. Like when I would interview people, my daughters would be working the cameras. And they know how to work cameras now. I taught them how. I had to teach myself how to edit. Because my dad was like, I tell you what you do. He was like, you get the TV show. If you figure out how to do everything, I will pay for all of the overheads. And that's what he did for some years. And then I was devastated one day. My dad said, well, and I know he had gotten tired because I wasn't quitting my job, and I still had my video business, and I only did just the bare minimum with my video business. And my dad was paying all the overheads. And I was just comfortable with that because I was like, I got a job. I be tired. I go in, I interview the politicians and shit. When it's election season, I make a lot of money, and then whatever. I know my dad gonna pay for everything, all the overheads. And so probably about 3 or 4 years after I had my video business, my dad sent me a text message one morning and said, well, I think that, I've helped you to get your video business off of the ground. I was devastated. He said, and I think I've given you the opportunity to learn everything, but I think it's time for me to pull back. So, you have, I introduced a lot of politicians to you and put you in a lot of these political circles where you know a lot of these people. Now I think you can carry yourself. I was so hurt. I said, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do? My dad ain't gonna pay no more bills. He ain't gonna pay the studio bill. He ain't gonna stock up nothing." I was hurt. I said, "Oh God, what am I gonna do?" But at that point, okay, and he was like, I remember the text just as well. He said, "And you can do it, and you know what you got to do. I love you." That's what he said in the text. I said, "How my daddy gonna do me like this?" Shoot, I bet you I had to really, because before that it was like, when election season come, I had the politicians in, they pay me, because them politicians be paying $3,000 and $4,000 for interviews. Um, shoot, I'll pay 10 to be on TV, and I was like, election season or something coming up, they want to come and talk about something. They'll pay $2,000 to $3,000, and I was just content with that. Yeah, my daddy broke up with me. I was crying to my mama. I was so hurt. I said, "Why would he do me like that? We started this together, like me and my dad. That was my road dog. Why would he do me like that?" But I'm glad he did, because I was just content with him doing every single thing. I wasn't trying to really gain no business. I was getting on my show. I mean, I was getting on my show. Shoot, I was going in on, and I still do. I was going in. This politician did this and they ain't no good, and I don't care. You ain't coming on my show. I was on TV showing out. They crooked. These politicians ain't no good, and I still do it. But I had to I had to learn another way, okay? Because I still didn't bend. But my dad had always told me, he was like, "Whatever you do, don't you ever in your life compromise." And I still don't compromise. I had somebody in my office the other day, and I'm not going to say what position he holds, but I was mad as hell. And he was saying, "Well, all you got to do is apologize. That's all you got to do is apologize. And we'll start back doing business with you again. All you got to do is just apologize for what you said to us." I was mad as hell. They paid good too. I was mad as hell. I didn't do it because I was like, why should I have to apologize for cussing them out? Because I never would have cussed them out. I never would have cussed him and the other one out. Okay, if I did something, they did it to me first. Yes, they gave me good business. They some pretty good politicians, but I feel like he was trying to get me to conform. All you got to do, just do it. Just apologize, and all this could be over. Kiss my ass. Get out of my office. Leave me alone. Stuff like that make me sick, and I was flaming mad because I couldn't believe that man trying to get me to conform. And I like him. I really do. I like him, but you're not acknowledging what you did to me. You sitting up trying to dangle, "Well, we'll start back doing business with you. All you got to do is tell me you sorry." Don't do me like that. Why should I have to tell you I'm sorry when every action has a reaction? I cussed them out because they did something to me first. I don't like for people to do me like that. That just, it wasn't right. I cried too because I was like, it's a darn shame that people want you to apologize for cussing them out when they made me cuss them out. And this was the other day. I cried. I was so upset because why not just say, I know what I did. I know what we did was wrong. you know when we was doing business with you, you did very good business with us. I apologize. We take responsibility for what we did. And then I would have said, well, you know what, I was wrong for cussing y'all out. I would have said that, but to try to put it all on me, okay, and then say all you got to do is apologize and we'll start back doing business with you. That I cried. That pissed me off. You trying to make me do something and take all the blame for what happened. when it never would have happened if they had not poked at me first. So, I hate it. I like them, but I don't like that. Don't do me like that, because I think I'm a very good person. But if you do something to me, acknowledge what you did to me. But that's how some of these politicians are. That's true, Andre. I was very upset that I just, and that's one of the reasons why I could never get into politics, because people be sitting up saying, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry," and they'll say that just, they don't be meaning it. They say that just to be able to get what they want. Maybe in a world where people just say and do anything just to be able to be okay. Um, I don't know, but for me, that's not, I don't live my life like that. I don't live my life like that. Like, if you upset me, you gonna know you upset me. And maybe I'm being childish, maybe I'm being spoiled. I don't know, but acknowledge what you did to me. Acknowledge that I cuss y'all out because of what y'all did to me. Acknowledge me. I mean, I'm somebody too. I'm a human being too. Hell. See, I think that's the issue with people. Like, they feel like somebody is only supposed to respect their position. If you ain't holding this position, you ain't nobody. I respect the human being and then the position. If I feel like you did something to me, I feel like you violated me, you back me into a corner, I'm coming out of that corner because I'm claustrophobic. Okay. So, with me being claustrophobic, I'm not responsible for what I say when you back me into a corner. He says, Miss Tamara, you should find you another straight drop and handle the situation. You're speaking about the way God handled the young dog. No, now I can't do that now. No, the way God did what the way that they handled that, they know that wasn't right. That was wrong what they did to young Dolph, and they know that. And so now they're gonna have to pay for it. I know you're joking. I know that's a joke. But I'm talking about they maggot asses now. You got me on them now. I'm talking about their maggot asses. What they did to young Dolph was wrong, and they know that they was wrong. And every time I think about it, it upsets me. They should have just left young Dolph alone and let that man live his life. I think about, I was looking at some of his tweets, right before, like weeks before they killed him. He was having panic attacks and going to the doctor. You know, they was wrong. Them niggas was wrong. They was wrong as hell. And so God gonna deal with them. That boy was at the Memphis Grizzlies game like 2 days ago with Angela Simmons. I saw him. No, I didn't know Juke was in jail. I saw it. He said Juke was in jail the other night when he was on my show. Yeah, that's what he posted on his Twitter. A few weeks before he was killed, he was having panic attacks. A young man tried to rob some people at a restaurant, and the owner was sitting down and shoot him and took his gun, went behind the counter, came back. Flame Spitter, how you know that happened? How you know that happened? I'm catching a head cold. This weather keep changing. He says, well, I'm not, and niggas still shooting in my hood. And you're later, but Dolph, yes, I saw that on his page. Hmm. Hmm. Lord have mercy. It was a customer who shot him flame. I don't know. I don't know. Flame spitter. I don't know what to think about you. I tell you. Mm, mm, mm. He said it was a customer. I tell you. Now that's a new one. Now. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, you. I do skin and get. I feel better. I had to vent a little bit because I had a very hectic day today, and then really all it was. I had a hectic day yesterday too. It wasn't as hectic as today though. You say you speak Ebonics every time you on here. I tell you. Someone please help me decipher what Frank White is speaking. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all haven't hit the like button. What time is it? It ain't but 9:30. Yeah, I be loving it when it rains though. I sleep so good when it rains. I love it when it rains. I love to just lay in the bed and I love to just lay in the bed and look at the TV and listen to the rain hit the roof. It's so therapeutic. It really is. Just like I'm listening to the rain right now. It's so therapeutic. I just don't like being out in the rain. Um, somebody in that, was telling me that Young Doll's mother that knows them very well, says that Young Doll's mother is not doing well. She hasn't handled it well since it happened. And it's taking a toll on her. That's what somebody told me. And that his dad needs to be lifted in prayer also. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And of course we do that anyways, but we just need to make sure we consistently pray for them. Healing power and all of that. We send all of that towards them. Um the rain makes me feel so relaxed. Oh, me too, girl. I love it. He didn't have to shoot that young man like that. I hope his mom get justice. Me too. I can't imagine. God bless the Thornton family. God is bigger than God is the biggest hitter. I'm telling you. That's the hit man for real. God is. And y'all gonna see what God does. God is the hit man for real. He the real hit man. Brothers soldiers and sister soldiers. At the Mexican restaurant that I met my friend at today, I had some fluentas. Are there some Hispanics on here that know Spanish? It's called fluentas. Oh my God, it was so good. Fluentus. Flu. I ain't saying it right. I think it's spelled Fluentas. It was good. I may have the wrong story, Flame. My bad. Because the guy inside the restaurant eating shot the dude, and they're looking for the guy. He was a white guy. Oh, you speak Spanish, Andre? Or did you copy and paste that? Fluent. Yeah, that's what it is. They're so good. Oh my God, they were so good. Mm. Andre, are you Hispanic? You speaking into your thing on your phone and it's putting it in here as Spanish. It's translating it in Spanish. Oh, absolutely. Mm. Fluentes. That's sure what it's called, Fluentes. They are good. I'm tell y'all something. I have a weakness for Spanish rice, that Mexican rice. Oh my God. I didn't get none tonight. But I might as well have got some to eat those Fluentes. But I have a weakness. I could just eat Spanish rice. I could just eat it and eat it. It is so good. And the queso dip. Oh my God. It's so good. I like to make queso dip. I like to take the cheese and to cut it up and put it in the grill on the grill in a pot on the grill and let it melt. It'd be so good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on off of here. I've been on here. I said let me get on because yeah, my internet's still out, y'all. So I wanted to do a show tonight, but I couldn't. I had to get on my phone because I've been out all day. And oh, I gotta go film a commercial tomorrow. And what else I gotta do tomorrow? I have my grandbaby the early part of the morning. Then, but I'm gonna take her to the office with me. Then I have to leave out and go cut a commercial. Then I can come back home. And then Thursday, I got to be out on a case. And then Friday, I get to go out of town overnight on a adventure. It's definitely an adventure. Shout out to Tamara. Thank you, Nene Loyal. I know how to make. What you say? You said you know how to make. I don't. It be jumping so fast. It started moving so fast I couldn't see it. He said he know how to make something. I do. I do. I love my flexibility. I love the fact that I can take my granddaughter. Even though I be getting tired of her little butt child. But I love the fact that, I could take her little butt to the office with me. And I love that. Listen to Young Dolph Blindfold. That's the best song on his new album. Okay. I like that song, Hall of Fame. Isn't that the name of a Hall of Fame? Um, I make Spanish food. I mix with Mexican. I thought Mexican food and Spanish food were the same thing. That's what I thought. Um, she said she got 14 grands. You got 14 grandkids. Um, I get, my got my first one. It was amazing to me because my oldest daughter was not, she was sweet to kids, but she was not, she was not, like studying kids. But she is so maternal now. I mean, my youngest daughter is the one that's very maternal as far as, with other children, not the one that had the baby. So I was kind of worried about that. She is so maternal. Oh my God. You should see her with her baby. It is just something. It is absolutely amazing. It is so amazing, to see my grandbaby, and she remind me so much of her mother. Like I remember like her mother, which is my oldest daughter, the sounds she used to make, the faces she used to make when she was a baby around her age. It is something. Like when she would get ready to cry, she would always make this little piggy sound. Those are the sounds she used to make. I promise you, my grandbaby make those same sounds, and she do the same face. I called my mama. I was like, "Oh my God, I cannot believe this." She is like my baby all over again. Like I'm seeing history repeat itself. Like she make the same noise, she make the same face. Like my baby used to pop her mouth, and I used to think it was so cute. I just used to just want to put her on a spoon, and she would pop her mouth. I used to love it when she would be asleep, when she was a baby, and she would pop her mouth. She would do that. And my grandbaby pop her mouth the same way. I said, "Oh my God, I just want to just eat her up." And I go, "Oh my God, like my daughter has went and had her all over again. Like everything she does remind me exactly of what my daughter did when she was a baby. Like she's already got her mother's little personality, just a drama queen already." I said, "Oh my God," but I just I don't know. That means so she'll make that noise right before she get ready to start chewing out, and then she'll make that noise, and then she'll start popping her mouth like a pig. My baby used to do that too. Her mother used to do that. It's just, oh my God, it's so amazing. I go, I'm a grandmama. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm a grandmama. Oh my God, I love that baby so much though. Oh my God. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. She loves it. When she was asleep today and she was laying on my chest, and even in her sleep, I was looking at her. She was on my shoulder, and I was saying, "I love her so much. I love her so much. I love." Y'all know I always say that. I love her so much. And even in her sleep, she started grinning, and she was asleep. And I started saying, "I love her so much. I love her so much." And she started laughing in her sleep. Because, when I say that to her when she woke, she started grinning and laughing, and all the milk be running all down her chin and stuff. Oh my God, I just be loving it so much. And I love when she burp, when her that milk be sour. I love it so much. Oh, I be getting tired of it though. I be glad when her dad to come and get her. Flame Spitter just heard it. Yeah, I'm talking about my grandbaby. What happened? My favorite song, drop is Smoke My Weed. Okay. Frank Williams said Torn by Latoya. um, just threw that out there. I like that song, Torn by Latoya. I used to like that song too. I used to like her. She had another song with Slim Thug called Candy Paint. I see you with that candy paint, but do you got them dollars, man? I love that song. I still like that song. My daughter rock Dolph and Glock all day, every day. It's Dolph. That's right. And Glock. Shout out to Key Glock too for carrying on the legacy. Y'all know I love me some Key Glock. I have a Young Dolph song that no one else has on planet, no cap. Really? Yeah, she was originally Destiny's Child. And she went on and did her own thing that got kicked out the group or something. It's called Rex the Richest featuring Cali Boy and Key Glock. Key Glock doing his thing too. Shout out to Key Glock. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm so sleepy. I done got. I'm that rain. Listening to that rain got me hypnotized. My bed is calling me. My bed. I can't wait to go lay in my bed. Oh my God, I can't wait. All right, you guys. I've been out all day. I am tired. I'm happy y'all got on with me tonight. Of course, I had to get on and say something. Data on my phone because my internet is out. Key Glock out. Top 20. Shout out to Key Glock. Way to go. Y'all know we pro pre. I'm pro pre. And the majority of my subscribers are too. We definitely support pre. We support Key Glock, carry the legacy on, lead them on to the championship. Because he kind of leading that right now, right? And young Dolph, even in death, is still doing his thing though. Dolph is the champ. Okay. And Key Glock is leading pre. He's at this point he's leading the rap game in the Memphis area. Him and Dolph, the champ, the people's champ. Okay. Yeah. So that's how that is. Watch some emotional person get mad. Why she say Key Glock is the champ? Because I wanted to. Because I wanted to. Okay. All right, you guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We're y'all subscribe to the channel. I was getting ready to say something else, but I'll tell y'all tomorrow when I get on tomorrow, okay? I want you guys to have a good night. I'll talk with you later.